you guys! So it's nighttime and I'm in my pajamas, but I wanted to make a quick video on Valentine's Day because it is approaching. It's in like less than a week. And I feel like if there are any day out of the year where we may feel the most insecure about ourselves or when insecurities may start to rise up out of us, it would be on Valentine's Day. Because like I said in my previous video, we all want to feel special and like we're needed and we want to feel loved. And Valentine's Day is kind of about that. And we feel like if we don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend to celebrate Valentine's Day with, then we're not that special and we don't feel very loved. And we feel like we're forever alone and we're never going to find love. I feel like Valentine's Day is kind of like blown up into this huge deal. And everywhere you go, like during the month of February, exudes Valentine's Day. You cannot hide from it. Like you go to Walmart and it's like bam, like chocolate everywhere and it's all pink and red. And you turn on your TV, and there's all these infomercials about ginormous teddy bears or trailers about like the latest chick flick. And so if you're single during the month of February, all around you is just all these different reminders reminding you of how you are single. I also feel like if you're in high school, Valentine's Day is blown up into an even bigger deal. Because in high school, like if you're the average teenager in high school, your main goal and focus in your high school life is to find a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And then when Valentine's Day comes around and you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you are a failure at your high school life. I feel like for a lot of people, Valentine's Day is like so built up into their minds and placed on like this high pedestal. Whether you're like the Buddy the Elf of Valentine's Day or the Scrooge of Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day is still built up in your mind. It's still a pretty big deal to you. But for me personally, it's not a big deal. For me, it's just another day. If you're in a relationship right now, Valentine's Day should not be that one day where you just express all of your love, for the other person. That should not be the one day that defines how much you love that person or how much you value that person. Valentine's Day should just kind of be like a bonus or a plus. Just like Valentine's Day should not define your relationship, Valentine's Day should also not define your singleness. If you use Valentine's Day, to symbolize your whole entire relationship or to define your relationship, then you're probably doing it wrong. And just as well, if you're using Valentine's Day to define your singleness, then you're doing it wrong too. I've gone like 20. I have gone 19 Valentine's Days of being single. This one will be my 20th. And really, that doesn't bother me one bit. Because I do not need a boyfriend to make myself feel special. I already know I'm special, Our goal should not be to find a boyfriend or a girlfriend as soon as possible. Our goal should be to find the one. And honestly, the one might not be at your school right now. You probably haven't met him or her. And it's probably going to take time. But just because you haven't found them already doesn't make you any less of a person, doesn't make you any less valuable, doesn't make you any less special. So on Valentine's Day, when you're going down the halls, and you see all these girls carrying their Valentine's Day balloons and their big old teddy bear, don't feel bad about yourself. Don't feel like you're missing out on something. Don't feel like they're better than you. Realize that this day, Valentine's Day, is just any other day, and that you shouldn't let it define you or how you feel. Maybe instead of feeling bad for yourself, you can take this opportunity to make somebody else feel special. If your high school does that candygram thing where you pay for like a rose or a candygram or something to be sent to a certain classmate, maybe you should buy one for that one kid in your class that might be left out, that might not get anything from anybody on Valentine's Day. Maybe you could make their day and make them feel special and in turn make you feel special. Maybe you could turn this day into a special day for you and your best friends, Go get dressed up and go out and have a nice dinner for you guys. Or if you're a guy, go get dressed up and go shoot some pool or do whatever guy manly stuff that guys do. Go buy some flowers for your mom. Or what you could do is what I've seen some guys do is, go buy a bushel of roses and pass them out to girls on campus at your college or your high school. Make their day, but don't hit on them. Valentine's Day does not have to be this horrible, sad day. You can turn it into something positive. Just please realize that it is absolutely not necessary at all for you to feel bad for yourself. If I survived high school without a boyfriend, you know that you can too. It's all a matter of how you choose to look at things. Just don't make Valentine's Day into any bigger of a deal than it really is. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just another day. I don't think it's anything worthy of obsessing over, and it's not anything worthy of getting that upset over. And if it's not so built up in your mind, then you won't do either of those things. So, I'm glad that we've all agreed not to feel bad about ourselves on Valentine's Day because it's not that big of a deal. And I'm glad that we all agreed that I'm the cutest doggy in the world. Look at that little doggy. Okay, bye you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to thumbs up and subscribe and also comment below on your plans for Valentine's Day. Say bye-bye, Ruffy. Ruffy, say bye-bye.